Boom. Cool. Alright, now we just wait for the reds. This is the only time I want to see red today. It should be nothing but green. Green, green, green. There's the red. And hopefully nothing but green now. Hello anyone and everyone. I am the Mr. Ben. And yes, we are back with Disco Elysium because we're always back with Disco Elysium. I left the stream yesterday, having just purchased a speaker, so that we could listen to the Door Gunner Mega Mix. Mega Mix. So I guess we should do that, shouldn't we? Yes, we should. Alright. So, let us go to here. Is it... here we go.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Play it. Push commencer and the tape starts spinning while it's static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
He's right.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice one. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
I wonder if the tape's been tampered with.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
Yeah.
End of recording.
Yeah, makes sense. So what do you
It
think?
seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more
Yeah,
incriminating.
that's what I thought.
He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Yeah. I think, yeah, he did say he was going to do it. You can't edit words into someone's mouth.
Indeed, but
You're familiar with his look now. It's his look of suspicion. Yeah. He's just
Corty
Cordy.
could be short for Cortenar, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Yes. Yeah. And
A
Kohoi?
village on the Samaran Isla, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
So you think he was here?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
So what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Interesting. So we really need to talk to Klasi, but we shouldn't do... I probably won't be able to do that till tomorrow at the earliest. I assume. But we can still probably ask about the victim's tattoos, I hope, from other people. This is... yeah. I mean, we'll go... I guess we'll go see her anyway, just to double check. Maybe we can. I'm racking my brain as to who else to talk to about the tattoos as well. Because I feel like I've talked to nearly everyone about them. So who else? Who else is there? Oh yeah, I need to talk to these guys as well, because I kind of just wrote them off.
Yes? What is it?
Hey, hey, hey. So, I'm assuming, yeah, you're with him.
Of course I'm with him.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Nothing, just
The
wondering.
sooner you figure this hanging out, the sooner everyone can go home.
Why, thank you. I just reapplied some jojoba oil. Yes. So you're looking quite. I'm assuming it's looking quite luscious. Quite voluminous. What an odd thing to ask. So let's ask it.
Well, raising 2 children and a husband on a patrol officer's wage? Yes, I guess I am working class.
Do you want to rise up and tear down the entire fucking system with me? Yeah. The proletariat shall rise again. Ask that, yeah.
No. Okay, sort of.
Hey!
But not with you. Like you are now. Don't take this the wrong way.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he please?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
All right. I'm getting some mild sarcasm from that.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just looking out for...
You?
Me? Yeah.
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are.
Say
I
nothing.
just want to do my job. That's all.
Okay.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you.
Mm.
The energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
Okay. So let's
Again?
talk back to him. Oh yeah, that's
Can't
right. I
believe
can't.
this shit.
Okay. All right. Damn.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time.
Well, no, there isn't. I have plenty of time, mate. So
So,
we're good.
do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, well.
I don't know. Why are you?
Okay.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Nothing. I don't actually want anything from you. Don't worry. Okay. So he wouldn't give me anything. Can I talk to him and say that I'm singing karaoke?
Hey,
No.
Was
Okay.
there something you needed?
Alright, never mind. Maybe I can do it later on tonight. For now, let's try and talk to Clazy? The woman. Dun, 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 dun. Don't think I'll be able to talk to her again. Think there's, yeah, like I said before, I don't think there's been enough time that has elapsed for her to tell me anything extra. But we'll see. We shall see. Alright.
Officer.
Alright.
Fine day for questions.
So, yeah, Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down
Yeah.
with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target. So as much as you may have thought you had a good relationship, yeah.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via the encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
He did. Those are the exact words he used. Yeah.
That was practically his pickup line.
Okay.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned. Yeah.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Yeah. Do you think he was trying to scare people? Why say things like that much? Yeah. I mean, both are valid.
Yes,
So-
was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona. Maybe even a coping mechanism. Yeah, maybe.
Running joke.
Ah.
I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Seems like a really nice guy.
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezu all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani's ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Yeah, and you spend time with this person romantically. Okay. Well, yeah, weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil. Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
Okay.
She wouldn't. She doesn't have the full schmin in her.
But I know from last time we talked that my internal workings are compromised.
Did he
Yes.
tell you he had actually done
So-
any of those things? In Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely,
Okay.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lely's. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink.
Okay.
Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left.
That's a lot of things to clarify. Okay, well, let's start with Lillistad.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
Okay.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
Okay.
Oranje? Oranje's map of waterways. This fits with his tattoo.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So why have a map of the waterways then on your?
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
So you were both from Orange.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Right.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranien Rek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Sex, alcohol, no love for Mother Arenya. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
So, man, military man, that may have gone rogue.
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
I mean, he doesn't have to be a patriot. No one should really be one, but never mind. You don't seem like me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There is nothing on Moindi. The old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
Hopefully. So how old was
He was 42.
Okay.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
Well, look at me. I look like I'm, I don't know, like 67. Like, the kind of life you live can have an effect on you.
He had many scars that made him appear older.
Yeah, so.
But no. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Points are good.
Oh, good
Have
health.
one, you
Sweet.
old dog, before we all die.
Better not mention it.
The young woman looks at you, then the lieutenant, then you.
Yeah, go on.
She's clearly sensing something. A spike in testosterone levels, perhaps.
Maybe. Eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like
Yeah.
little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
Can't judge a book by its cover.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
I like the voice actors in general. Like, they did a really good job picking them. Yeah. I think the voice actor who does the narration, that really deep, sort of calming main voice, I think I've been told that he does multiple voices in this game, but you wouldn't pick it, which is so yeah. But yeah, no, she's really good. Very ASMR. Oh yeah.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember.
Like, I'm just getting ASMR from that,
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
Ah, here we go. It was an Oranjese map of the waterways,
Sure.
I think.
Waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Orani's lit?
Don't interrupt.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. and his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, maybe even thousands.
I can understand the appeal. Yeah.
And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bad shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
Yeah, were you the woman in this
Oh, yeah.
scenario? Yeah. Can you tell us precisely what these mean then?
No, thank you.
Oh.
I've seen enough of him dead.
That's fair. Yep.
I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Oh, please do.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Aranya needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money.
Yeah. They'll do that.
He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Hey, Gorilla, how you going, my man? I haven't had any roles yet, thankfully, but now that you're here, good. hopefully everything will be fine. Thank you for clearing that up.
Change of topic, perhaps?
Could it be... Well, that did him in.
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
Your fingers crossed, no 92% fails. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm sure there'll be like a 98% fail or something like that. He told me love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
I'm not saying...
Her voice is like a slash through the air.
I thought he
Her
did.
shoulders tense up. There, she momentarily lost control over straight back guy. It appears that she feels guilty.
I mean, I don't like pushing it, but being a detective and needing and needing answers and needing, needing to ask questions, yeah.
Of course I do. I'm hungover. I feel guilty about everything.
Yeah.
Do you feel guilty about what happened to him?
Among many other things, yes. I could have done something. There's always something you can do, right?
But you can't beat yourself up.
Ask me
about
something
it.
else.
Sure.
What is this? An interrogation? You didn't tell her this was going to be an interrogation.
Well, if you tell people it's an interrogation, they're going to change their answers, aren't they? Something miraculous is coming. He told me. She's the most calm and eloquent hungover. Yeah, yeah. She really knows how to hold her own. I think she has if I remember correctly, she has a background in beauty. Yeah, she had a background in being in beauty pageantry. So she's had to learn to really compose herself. So maybe that makes sense. Not that she wanted a history in beauty pageantry. I think she was 14. So, yeah. What do you call it? Forced composure, I guess. How have you not had a hangover, Gorilla? How? I am incredibly jealous of you. And everyone else is incredibly jealous of you. Almost literally died drinking one night and felt fine the next day. You bastard! How dare you? Oh dear. Give it time. Give it time. You must still be young. You must still be very young, my friend. Something miraculous. Yeah. Something miraculous is coming. You tell me.
The lieutenant blinks. His expression does not change. All right, let's see where this is going.
Alright, so... Fama, he told me.
Cool.
Oh, wow, okay. I think we're fine.
All right.
Coolly,
No.
gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Sorry, I should be paying attention to this, but I'm paying attention to the chat. Holy crap. Friend wrong me, so I didn't check. Oh my god. Dear God, for real. Whew. No, know your limits, my man. Know your limits. Okay, let's. I don't want to, but let's.
Not my favorite topic.
No, okay,
but
no.
okay.
Thank Christ, I've already talked enough about
How
it.
about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Yeah, except none of these are lighthearted, so let's just end the conversation. I was just, dude.
Wait.
I mean, I've heard.
Stop. That man, bloated
What?
beyond all recognition, was 42.
Yeah. First time drinking and you do that, dude. Ooh, I mean, I've heard of this expression "go hard or go home," but not in this context. Like, jeez, pace. Oh, please tell me like you don't. That was your first time drinking, and that was the only time you've done that, and then in subsequent times, if you're drinking, you know. That is terrifying, dude. Anyway, what am I doing here? I don't know, like, what
Below
do you
the
say? Yeah.
damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of morality.
Mm.
He was 42 years old.
Still a young guy.
How old are you?
Yeah,
That's where this is going.
exactly.
45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
Mm.
You could ask either one of them.
Kim, how old do you think I am?
Huh?
How old do I look?
How old? 58.
58. You're. Yeah, he was way younger. Yeah.
He was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
Yeah, and I look like I've been decomposing for about 3 months. Yeah, see, I feel like I've been decomposing for longer than that. Ravages of algal or nearly extremes. You're probably right. I'm probably 62. Leave it at that.
On the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
Yeah. Probably 62.
I
leave it at
didn't say 62. I said 58.
that.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Yeah, bring it on. I'm not afraid of
To
the
the
truth.
laboratorium.
Oh, thought game. Date of birth generator. What? No, okay. Basically, anybody for 60. Biome feels like it's lived for 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be. The day in essential. This thing attached to your sentience, walked the planet's crust. Time to start racking those brains of yours, older one. When and where were you born? Don't know. Decided not to do that again. Good. I'm glad. Please, for your own sake and everyone here, please don't do that again. We want to see you live for as long as possible. You know, live your best life. So I'm assuming I've done. Yeah. Okay. Wow. There's not. Yeah. Okay. Oh right. Okay. Cool. So that's. Oh, excellent. So that's now gone. Not a lot of tasks left, which is good. Talk to Titus. Oh yeah, I have to talk to Titus again. Why is that not doing? There we go. All right. So, Titus. But if I don't do that again, how will I become a world-class detective? You can be a world-class detective and not drink yourself to death. Like, don't think that this detective is the be-all. Oh, can I not? Oh no, there we go. This guy's the exception that proves the rule. Like, this is very much oh dear. This man should not be someone that you should be heavily influenced by. If anything, you should be heavily the only way you should be influenced by him is how not to act, not how not to behave, how not to be a world-class detective. Even though I think I'm starting to understand why he is how he is with the background he's got. Anyway, Titus.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
There we go. Talk to Clarsy about the tape. Nothing. Stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Yeah, I kind of gathered as much. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind. Yeah.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Didn't not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. Actually, I think it made her a little nostalgic or anything. She seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing. Titus, she said she would like to be a little door gunner, so if she could. Yeah, okay. Which option should we go with? Yeah, probably that one to really throw him off.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Yeah.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore.
There it is.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Okie dokie. This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Trying to his chin with his palm as they're trying to grind it
You
smooth.
don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she's still in denial. You know, be straight with me, Titus. What really happened? Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Say yeah. Could be that, but because you're just going by it's just assumptions at that point. So yeah, now wrap it up.
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent. They're confused. This is growing over their heads.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Yep.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
I don't think so. I think we're just getting started.
Yeah.
It's nice to say something that thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why don't we make it 40, huh?
Why don't we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're
Excuse me.
talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in there,
Ooh, here we
the
go.
less cooperative they will be.
What was it? Yeah. Convinced Titus is being manipulated. 83%. 83%. Not quite 92%, but 83%. All those plus ones as well. Come on. Wait. I wonder if I can add anything. I'm leaving if you fail an 83. Yeah, I know, right? You have every right to. I would leave. I would cut the stream myself. Give me green.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
See you, girl. It's been fun. Alright. Where do you go? Where do you go from here? Really? This game does not like me rolling successful rolls when it's an almost inevitability. Explain like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about them. All of them are really good. Alright. What else going on here? I've been wrong too. I got this fucking dark shadow over my heart. 7 is funny. Kim, I'm gonna need your gun again. Yeah. I'm not gonna... no, that won't work. Gonna try to make him part of a cock carousel. I don't know if that actually happened though. She manipulated me too. That's a lie. Well, I mean, the character doesn't even remember anything about her anyway, or much about her. Not consciously, maybe subconsciously. I know what's going on. I've been wrong too. I got this fucking... Yeah. You guys are always telling me they're good and then they aren't. No, I think we'll go with number 3.
What the hell are you talking about?
As I'm working into this world, something came with me in Ancient Sadness.
Oh, that shadow. A man your age. The hangover must be lethal. I never thought I'd say this, but maybe you should cut back on the drink.
I've only drunk 1 beer, I think. Or 1 bottle of alcohol in the it's not gonna come up. In the 4 days that we've been doing this. So
That
yeah.
is a lie. You should cut forward on the drink.
Shut up, electrochemistry. No one asked you.
That's enough for the shadow now, officer. Let's do procedural questions, or even, why not take a little breather?
These working class oafs don't know how to talk about feelings.
Bloody hell.
You shouldn't have opened up to them, or anyone.
Alright. So. Convince Hybos to tell the whole story. So, alright. So I have to wait till... I guess I can level up my rhetoric. And then we can... I went through the full game without using alcohol, at least only using them once or twice. Yeah, I only want to... so... Same sort of thing. I'm doing it just for completionist's sake. Like, the find smokes and smoke them. I might actually do that now. Just so I can say I've done it. Would have been useful in a few separations, but not a big deal. Exactly. Yeah. I'm finding it's not a huge thing that you need to do. Again, just want to get rid of the task at hand. So because I have... Alright, I got 4 bars of health. And I'm supposed to go do... I can hit the hay in a few hours anyway. So, let's take the punt. And... where are they? Should be a packet of cigarettes somewhere. I have. Once you cap out levels and still have white checks to complete, though, it might be a good idea. Sorry, what might be a good idea? Oh, the things. Yes, yeah, that's true. The alcohol for sure. Nope, that's a book. Map. Yellow. No, where are the cigarettes? I swear I had a packet of cigarettes, and maybe they were there, and now they're not there. Huh. That's interesting. No, there they are. +1 to intellect, -1 to health. Uses left 4. Okay. Can I... Now, how do I... Yeah, here we go.
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes Platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute. Ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Oh, let's pull one out.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent.
Don't want to do it, but I want to complete the tasks.
Light up. Re-become yourself.
Light it up.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
Here we go.
The lighter's dark green disposable plastic. Safety's off. In your case, the safety is always off.
I know what the repercussions are if I do it, so let's just do it.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
Okay. Alright, so that gave me a little bit more experience, which is good. So I need 5 more to level up, so then I can level up my rhetoric and then try again with Titus. Alright, so that's now done. Wonder if I can try and call Alice back already, because then all the others are pretty much locked away from me, I think. Like, I need to... I failed that roll before with the tape in the tree, so that's interfacing. So yeah, so there's not a whole lot left in terms of tasks. So actually, let's go back to Garda, see if I can... I probably can't, to be honest. I think I may have balls that one up.
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great.
People,
I love
classy. No. Something else I want to talk about. That might be
You're
all.
already set for the night.
Cool.
Your door is unlocked.
Alright, never mind. Did you research actual art degree yet? I don't think so. I don't even think I know if I have it or not. Oh no, there it is. -1 to perception. Highly, highly recommended. Oh, okay. In that case, once you get it, if you don't have it. Well, I don't have it yet, but I can start to internalize it. I just need to get rid of one of these guys. Maybe. Don't want to get rid of my endurance. So maybe. Maybe one of these two. Also, how do I... you don't have enough skill points available. So how do I... how do I... I wonder how I would unlock them anyway. It takes a skill point. I would do that once you level up again. Ah, okay. Right. I see. So get a bit more skill points. Use it to unlock one of these, so then I can get the actual art degree. Is that what you're saying, Gurul? Was that the method of choice from yourself? Because the only other thing I was going to do was put it into rhetoric, so then I could actually try again with Titus. But no, I'll do the arts degree thing instead. Thank you for the tip. Alright. Let's see if Alice can give me anything. Probably not. I think it's all been on the same day.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is precinct 57. Yes.
Oh, cool. Yes.
Mercenary's name and a few biographical details. Are you ready?
Excellent.
The lieutenant leans in to listen, notebook in hand.
Shoot.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Cortenaer. That's Ellis Kortenaer. Exact date of birth unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th of February 09.
Signed in on 09, and wait, 09, which is like 42 years ago. 42, yeah. Okay. Neonatal care unit.
He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm. Spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2.
Wow. Like, from the get-go, he had a rough life.
This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the East Brand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminole conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Ravachon.
Okay. So he was found in a leaf compactor?
It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
It is. Thank you, Alice.
Any information on the phosphate?
No, officer.
Okay.
Sorry.
So all we have to connect him to Krenel is the armor.
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Alice. Great work.
No problem, Lieutenant.
Well, we have his name and service record.
Name?
70 experience. Nice.
Ellis Cortenaer.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57, over and out.
Cool.
In the cabin, you see.
Yeah. So, let us unlock that. You spend 1 skill to unlock this song. Yep. And then we go with actual art degree and internalize. Research time of 1.5 hours. Okay. So it should be done by 8 o'clock in the evening game time. Also, let's get rid of the smokes and add in the multi-tool again. Alright. So yeah, sing karaoke. Don't think I'll be able to do that. Find the murder weapon. Still working on that. Offer figurines to Dolores Day. Working on that. That is its own thing, which I don't want to do just yet, because apparently that means that I have to, like, it's one of those, make sure you've done everything before you do this sort of jam. Interface, can't really do that, and rhetoric, so can't really do that. Let's go back to the thing. Okay, hang on a minute. 1 second. Sorry. Sorry. Had an important phone call that I had to take that I wasn't expecting just then. So, yeah. My bad. Sorry. Where were we? Right. Yes, we were looking at doing the tape in the tree, weren't we? Which is down here. Still want to talk to that woman. Yeah, here we go. This one.
The gnarled hawthorn tree
it's still.
on Rue de Sange's Lane. A wintry breeze blows by.
Well,
making the magnetic.
Yeah, like. All right. So, where's Ruby? Because I want to. Why can I not talk to Ruby? That's right. Oh wow! How did I? Yeah, right. Okay. That's clever. Should be around here, huh? Was it Ruby? Was that her name? I honestly can't remember. Yeah, here.
The woman still.
Oh, Pale Driver. Where'd I get Ruby from?
In her hands, in the background, the radio plays. No response wherever this woman is.
Okay. I'd love to know how to talk to her, because I feel like she's got some things to say. She just doesn't want to say them. Don't think I've heard this before. Like, you'll know when you meet Ruby. Oh, okay. Where did I get the name Ruby from? Must have read it like when I was like, so I did do a little bit of reading yesterday just to give me a point to where I needed to go, and I may have seen the name Ruby, or maybe I've heard the name Ruby in the game. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So, I think yours is locked as well.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow.
Might have heard it from the girl on the rooftop too, but I don't think you've heard. I don't think you'd heard it. It had, yeah. And that's. I'm assuming this is all stuff to.
There's a pile of stylish shades, huh?
Yeah, no. We're good. Alright, so I guess we're just sort of walking around now. Oh, let's actually, let's go to the container. Next to Everett's office. So I don't know if I've actually attempted to open it yet. Can't remember. Oh yeah, this is all measure head shit. There's also...
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself
Yeah, Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be a really good one.
Yeah.
That will be the...
How do you know there'll be... there will always be another next racist. Unfortunately, there'll be... I mean, the way this whole thing is set up, and the way the society works, is there's always going to be another racist. All we can do is just keep, what do you call it? Keep educating. Keep educating and keep our minds open to other perceptions, except for, racist ones. That'll be
He
unlucky,
will
right?
grant us 3 wishes.
Yeah.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
Well done, Kim.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Okay, let's just leave. Whoop, wrong way. Let's go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Actually, I wonder if Everett has anything else to add now that we've talked to a lot of people and had those robust discussions with Titus. Also, just do a quick save. You never know when I might suffer a heart attack. Oh, hello. Why have I not looked at you before? Ooh, 76 real. Thank you very much.
You're back.
Yeah, here we go.
before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Alright, so this is also rhetoric, so that's alright. 83% was a fail. 28% is also a fail.
Trying to open a door with rhetoric.
Because getting physical wise wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wit. 28% is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective.
Oh.
You can do that after hours.
Yeah, it has not been this game has not been kind to me with the dice rolls. It yeah. That's all right. One can only hope that eventually the luck will start going my way. They can't all fail, right? Right? Please? Got anything new for me, Everett? Oh, an autosave. How about that? You gonna say anything?
Mr. Dubois,
there it is.
The word in Martinez is a certain police officer is once again happily reunited with his service weapon. Congratulations, my friend.
Yes.
I prefer my police officers old-fashioned like that, with a gun. You can do so many things with a gun that you can't do without one.
Gun?
Now, what can I help you with?
Well, look at my gun.
My. She's quite the looker, Harry.
Yes.
Can't imagine how pleased I am the two of you are reunited.
Oh, thank you very much, Everett. I'm so glad you can... you... What am I doing?
Tell me, was it difficult to convince the pigs to give it up?
I could say that. She tried to kill me.
I told you she was a piece of work, Harry, but I knew you could handle it. I know my special policeman. Anyway, I'm glad you're all right and armed again.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave now. Let's talk to Joyce. I haven't talked to Joyce in a while. And then after Joyce... Yeah, I'm trying to think. Who else might have any extra info that I haven't talked to for a while? No. Yeah, let's go down. Yeah, come on, go down. Down, down, down. There we go. Oh. Whoop. Not gonna lie, apart from the shitty dice rolls I've been getting, I'm really liking this game. Like every aspect of it. Oh yeah. Really glad that I decided to play it once the final cut had been released too, so I could get all the voice acting. Cause yeah. Joyce, that's right. What was that? I swear there was a buzzing sound just then. Huh. Weird. There we go. Hello, Joyce. Okay. Guess not.
Good. What can I help you with?
Oh, okay. That was not necessary. So it doesn't look like there's too much more that I can do apart from just bide our time. So kind of thinking I've been there, done that. Sure, yeah, no. Let's actually head to. Let's head to the bookshop. So now we just have to wait for that for another hour and 24 minutes. It's only been 6 minutes game time. Bloody hell. Wasn't there a... oh yeah, we can do can we try the mirror again? Maybe? There's actually a few things we can try. So the map wall apparently we can try again. It said that we can try it again, but when I go over there, it's got nothing. Like, all I can do is just...
Several maps.
Yeah.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye...
They're quite valuable. Yes, yes.
The north coast to the east.
Blah, 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 blah,
It's
blah,
so
blah, blah.
snowy. No, Coal City is worse.
Yeah.
No, this is somewhere to be. This large map, Ozon, disintegrated in the northeast, radiating outwards from you. You can lost 800 of the ocean connections. You have little idea. Perhaps they are gods.
Okay. I don't need all the... You know what you're playing through after this game's done? I don't, actually. So if you have any suggestions, please. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I want to play next. Yeah. No, if you have any suggestions, any recommendations, please feel free to let me know.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas.
Crosscode.
It's about wholeness.
Okay.
These three things. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Crosscode, huh? I'm honestly never heard of that game. So, yeah, no, I'll have to look. I'll have to look it up. Yeah. What kind of is it like is it like is it RPG kind of thing, or is it like is it puzzle? Is it action? Like is it more like online sort of stuff? Indie puzzle action game. Ooh. Always a fan of indie. Always a fan of indie. Fan of puzzle games as well. And if you've got a little bit of action, I can work with that. I can do that. That's good. That's good. I did play Hollow Knight, and actually I used to like my go-to games when I was a teenager was Halo 3 and Call of Duty and all that, because that's what you did when you were 15 in the early 2000s. So yeah, no, indie action puzzle game. Crosscode. That could very well be the next game I play.
It serves platitudes.
Yeah, right, whatever.
When it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
I probably shouldn't have skipped past all of that. It says platitudes are also telling people that traditional medicine, the kind of people don't have access to, which is garbage, of course. And would only give you cancer anyway without even curing a cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically although it is important to note. When it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium.
Oh.
It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from.
Oh.
How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be drinking if you've destroyed your liver with alcohol. That means you have a problem.
There's even a chapter on the ancient Ceramese tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Interesting.
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
Too bad. Best story and best bosses out of any game I've played. Ooh, wow. Okay. Talking it right up there, girl.
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
Okay. I wasn't planning on doing that, but now that you've put the thought into my mind, no, we'll be good.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
Not really into famous people. Unless they've, earned that fame. Like, properly earned it.
A small mountain of colourful board game boxes.
Now this is my... Now we're talking.
For all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
What games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
Interesting.
Albrita is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Kids, friends, chicks, I have all those. Look at me. Who'd want to have children with me? I don't feel as if I have any kids. Yeah.
Friends are technically like family.
Yeah, well, they are the family you choose, yes.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Of course. That's the game that the cryptozoologists were talking about. Yeah. What about all these riddle things? Let's look at the pile first and then ask about them.
A variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium.
Yeah,
Edition.
Bang on, Guru. Britain Simulator. Yep. I was gonna say was it almost like, yeah, it's the game of colonialism. But yeah, Britain Simulator. Yeah, it's pretty much that.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure gamebook titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board games section? Who wants to read books?
Me. Anything that really catches my eye?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements module. The side panel notes, a fantastic adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Ooh.
That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Also, board games tend to be quite expensive. Anyway.
Nonsense for anemic Beano Claudes.
Yeah, what about this?
Lousy auras there.
What?
No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all.
Well, you don't like using your imagination to go into to play another character, to play another role. You don't like, you much prefer your own thing. Okay, all right.
I've heard
Each to
they
their own.
turn people into occult enthusiasts.
Oh.
That they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them though.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh man, it breaks it in such a hilarious way. It's like, oh, those damn role-playing people who play role-playing games. Ugh. So, just a gateway to occultism. Oh dear. I mean, I don't have the money, so never mind. But, oh boy, I think this is the crime.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring
an
extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Look through the display.
Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
It's the same thing. What? It's a redundant title. I wonder what it's about. God.
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the
Oh, it's still going. Oh God.
Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Okay. So I'm assuming Man from Heimdall is the main character. Don't know if he has a name. All we know is that he's from Heimdall. Apparently, and I guess in one of the other books he meets up with another Heimdall man, or another man from Heimdall. I don't know.
Those snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Is that all?
Not even close.
Oh God.
From Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest.
Oh, what have I done?
Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall. Heimdall burning. There's even the trial of death.
Oh.
A pastoral combat gamebook set in the world of Heimdall man, and so much more.
Did you say Heimdall man? Like, is that the full name of Heimdall? Like the location of Heimdall? Well, it's just, I don't know, man. I think he might be from Oranje, if I'm being honest. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Another 83%er. You ready, Gorilla? You ready? You ready?
twinge at the back
This
of your
one!
head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
So we get a success roll on one that has no bearing on the game whatsoever. But yeah, oh, we did it! We did it! We did it on a useless one. Yeah, exactly. What is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Hyundai in chains.
It's like it threw me a bone.
In front of a staircase leading to a throne.
It's like it literally
The
threw me a
woman
bone.
sits on the throne, leering at the man.
Like it was just like, you know what? You failed some you failed some pretty important ones, and you know, and ones that were had a high success rate of you know. So let's just give you this one. We'll just give you this one. You know, we're not all bad. See. So cool. Can you do that again for ones that actually matter?
Between the throne and the Hyundai man
Bloody hell.
lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyundai and the Devil Woman.
Oh, okay. Is she also from Hyundai? That's misogynistic.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyundai novels.
Wow, you're Hyundai.
Mountains of it. Heroic quantities of Hyundai. Roy's puny shirt is nothing compared to the real deal.
Alright. I don't have enough money. I know I have enough money to purchase it, but that would leave me with very little money. Even littler money than I currently have. Excuse me. Okay. Oh yeah, there was also. Is this the one with all the crime?
Shelves filled
Yes.
to the brim
This is
with
the one.
crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective Dick Mullen.
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
What? And I'm not one already, apparently. I mean, I get it. I'm an alcoholic and tend to do things a little bit against the grain of what most detectives do. But I'm still a proper detective, damn it. Don't like what you're implying there, Miss Storkeep. Anyway. Let's... I'm pretty sure we still got like, yeah, a little over an hour. So let's do I go back in here? Ooh, actually we probably can. And we still have a filament that we can use, I think. Not that I believe we'll be able to get anything from it, but if I equip the flashlight, because we'll need to use that. Whoa, 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 what was that? What was that? Come back, come back. Oh, right, yeah, we've done that before. Yeah, you.
Tiles on the
Insert the
keyboard,
production
smooth
sketch.
draw. The filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play disc starts blinking.
So press
The
play.
speaker comes to life. Static seeps through.
So I
the
should have a
machine's
password
main
for this now, right?
magnetic Driver.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Let's try the password for the production schedule.
Good. Please repeat the
Yeah.
password.
After life, death.
Good. I've
After death,
unlocked
life.
the production schedule. After ending
There
the
we go.
code, please press print to access the filament.
Don't exactly know if this will give her anything.
She just used the same password.
Mhm.
Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid after all.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That's all for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
Yeah.
With a quiet determination, the printer starts printing, a piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan. A black crisscross of letters covers its surface.
Read the printout.
It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Wirral Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
Read about capital. Oh, okay. Let's just read all of it. Read about capital. I want to know about money.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money.
That's probably why they're not here anymore.
The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Riyal, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Riyal, with only half of the game finished.
Okay.
400,000 Riyal? Yo. These guys knew how to party.
I'm assuming they got it from just
Let's
investors.
just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Who worked here?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people. The bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists.
For sure.
There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts.
How much of the money went to the CEO, I wonder?
And a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, their obligations were piling up at an inhumane rate, a rate that could only be amended by Pyrrolidon.
But was it a 100% realistic science-based dragon MMO? I think that's what they were trying to go for, but yeah, I think they failed. I don't think they failed. I know they failed. I mean, look at that.
Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
To make it look as realistic as possible. God, come on, Logic, where are you?
It didn't.
Didn't need so many concept art?
No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules.
Unprofessional sleep schedules, probably because they were working around the clock, you know?
One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
Okay.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Because of concept artists?
Not the concept artists. It wasn't even the writers, with their panic attacks and 3-hour lunches.
That's a long lunch.
It was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development team.
Yeah.
They tried to make a 4 million Riyal game with 400,000 in their bank account.
Yeah, you gotta sort of play to your budget. Work within the confines of your budget.
They could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination.
No, you gotta be smart with your money.
They couldn't.
Yeah. No, so they were done in by their own ambition.
No.
Yeah.
Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
I'm sorry, the what now?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsborn Suliswav Jalisa, decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map.
Why?
This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
How many were
So
there?
many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men. all of which could be endlessly recombined.
That's a lot of combinations.
Do you really want to know?
Sure.
There seems to be a calculation here, but it may take a while.
I have the time. That's a lot of numbers. That's a lot of numbers. That is a lot of combinations. Whoo, boy. Like, Jesus. Oh, and it's still going. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, keep going. God, just... Is it going to keep going again?
The lieutenant taps his foot, his arms folded tight against his chest.
Oh, dear.
He's dying for a cigarette. Come to think of it, you are too.
Well, might as well keep dying then. Jesus Christ. What have I done? Keep going. Keep going. Oh, how long does... I want to know how long this goes on for. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Are we done?
What if you broke the radio computer? What if it's never going to stop?
Nah, just let the numbers wash over. Oh, and that's it. That's a lot.
That's it.
That's a lot of zeros too. Okay, so that's what the
well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
This must be yeah.
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Egonian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the World Untethered project was being compiled that day.
Yeah, and then the anomaly,
When the project was returned, it was completely blank. The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
And they wouldn't even pay for it.
Always read the terms of service.
Oh, dodgy.
And let's face it, they didn't have any money left for a legal action.
And they didn't back it up.
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss
Oh,
occurred.
come on.
It
No.
was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
And?
S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me, not after 8 months of crunch.
Jesus.
I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep.
Yeah.
It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
Yeah, okay.
That's not what her colleagues thought.
No, probably
She's
not.
right, actually. Nothing wrong with keeping this type of filament memory in a fridge.
Yeah. Anything else from the lead
The
programmer?
production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
So let's read them.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it. Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened.
Yeah.
All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here
That's
The
sooner.
address
I'm
is Sombre
wondering.
1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye.
That I'm assuming that was sooner than who wrote that note.
Sombre 1147. That's what the street sign next to the church said.
Yeah. All right, tear off the printout.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
All right. Wow, that was informative. I might actually go back and see sooner now that I have all that information. I wanna while I'm here, I might as well check, talk to the dice maker, see if there's anything new. Oh wait, except that was not where I wanted to go. Up here. Hello.
Oh, it's you again.
Okay.
Are you looking for a die?
All right. Why isn't a business fan? All right. Let's see. 42%. Give me the green.
Aside from getting naked, you're not sure what else to do. The building holds no more answers for you.
We're going at a 25% success rate. We have fail, success on just a throwaway roll anyway, and then fail. This game doesn't like me today for whatever reason. 40. Okay, we've still got 3/4 of an hour game time before that's done. Bloody hell. Alright, let's get out of here and talk to Suna. I'm not gonna fast travel to the church either because I wanna take my time. Not waste time, just take my time. Where's your luck today for me, Gorilla? It's nowhere to be found. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Coming for you sooner. How many more of those? Just while I'm here, how many more can I do? Yeah, that's the date. Not gonna do that. Cell at the church. Okay. Map wall. No. Smoke on the balcony. Yeah. Kuno. Yeah. Let's not talk to Kuno. Barbell. Not gonna happen. Okay. Yeah. There. Backyard wall. Yeah. Mirror. Alright. I thought the backyard wall was locked again. Oh. Anyway, dumb enough. Sooner. Gotta talk to Sooner. Sooner. I think I have to... Yeah, no. I'm not... Oh, wait, no. I can go up this way. Did that go green? No. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Just seeing things. There it is. Starting to get my bearings. Snowman Traces the lead for program of the Fortress accident. Yep, see? I reckon Suna's got a few more things to tell me about this, about ancient fortress.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Never mind then. I'm not going to contact Archer. Not yet. Now, Estelle, apparently I can talk to you?
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters.
Oh, yeah.
The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree.
Oh, okay.
And no, it's got nothing to do with Contact Mike.
Okay, fine.
I really wanted to say, thanks for getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
Oh, yeah. How's everything?
Good,
Everyone doing?
Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control.
Excellent. All right. Enjoy the anodic dance music for just a couple of seconds while I go to the bathroom. All right. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Now.
Shauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does. Behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much. And the crab man hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Nah, he'll be doing his own thing. I'd like to know more about you. I will do that. Oh, that's low. So, probably success. No, I will do that, but I'd like to... But we'll do this first. Oh, that was a secret task. Okay, I did not know that. Excellent. Let's just, yeah, rattle them off. Talk to me about Suna.
She's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time.
Yeah, she's probably she's just focusing on her research.
But earlier today, she told me about Welkins. And she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
Fair enough. Tiago.
Oh, the crab man.
Yeah.
Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters.
Cool.
I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid.
Oh.
They seem to have some thing going on.
Really? What for?
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
Might have to talk to Noid about that. That was
Who
your
knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do? Yell up at the tower?
I mean, you can if you want. Anyway.
Who do you want to know about?
Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me, at least. He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. Of what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
That's a good choice to have. What is Azzy organize? Oh, okay.
But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either.
Yeah.
He really wants this church thing to work.
That's fair.
Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched.
Alright.
Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high.
Why not both?
I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know?
Yeah, relax, girl. We're police officers, but we're corrupt, rotten to the marrow. You can tell us about drugs and shit, I don't give a fuck. On life, I assume? Yeah.
Yes. Anyway.
Boy, that's a loaded question. I don't want to straight up say that, but then, yeah.
Come
whatever.
to think of it, yes.
Yeah.
He's in some kind of a self-destruction mode with that hair of his, bleaching it like that. Probably wants to get rid of it altogether.
All right. Well, I might as well just ask it.
Yes.
Oh. Nice. I'm very happy for you guys.
Who do you want to know about?
Tell me about Noid.
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forburg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Palaceum.
Okay.
He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
Hardcore to the mega, yeah? Oh dear. Anytime I hear the word hardcore now, I will not be able to stop myself. Oh man, that's hardcore. Yeah, to the mega! Oh dear, what has this game done to me? So what does he do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living?
Yes.
He's a carpenter, trained and all.
Okay.
He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere.
Yeah, I can feel that.
He abides by the hardcore, sir. You would have to ask him yourself.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
So, what is this pilgrimage?
It's just something poor Forburg kids do every spring to pass the time.
Okay.
We walk the entire length of Boogie Street up to Jamrock, or as much as possible. I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Let's say I haven't been down Boogie. Oh, I'm sorry. Have I not told you I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drank himself into an oblivion so deep he can't even remember what sound like? It's the biggest street in the city. Oh, what a line. I mean, that's the what do you call it? The sarcasm. Jesus. Let's play nice.
Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
It's unlikely I'll make it there. Chest pains. Need to continue drinking, but I might just do that if I make it there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Who do you want to know about?
Egghead.
What do you mean?
What does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff? Where's he from? How long's he gonna be?
Actually, we don't know where he's from. Or who he is, really.
Interesting.
One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City.
The worst of the Banlieues. A wretched heap of closed-down mines, even west of Jamrock, on the dusty slope of Montmartin, the remotest possible area of Revachon. No one even wants to exploit those people anymore.
Jesus.
Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah. It was in Coal City.
Okay.
Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound. all the way
Wow.
back. Couldn't even speak.
Guy went
It
hardcore.
was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort.
To the mega.
He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
Yeah.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two.
What do you think he's doing when he yells all that
Oh,
stuff?
that. He's the party boy.
Tell me as much. Yeah, but what exactly is a party
Anodic
boy?
music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offense if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Good.
Pachoo, pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned.
Okay.
Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
That last one. You don't have to tell me rock is backward. I am the future man. I abandoned rock in the 30s, stupid rock. Rock music forever, yeah. But no offense taken, go on.
Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right?
Yeah, keep the people
To urge
going.
things
Pump
on.
them up.
That's where the party boy comes in. He
That was essentially
basically
Keith
just stands on
Flint's
stage and dances and yells
role in
how awesome
Prodigy.
everything is. It's very catchy.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
I'm a little embarrassed with the Don't be embarrassed about the enthusiasm, Kim. If you really want to go for it, go for it. Anyway,
Who do you want to know about?
tell me about yourself.
Me?
Yes, tell me about yourself.
I'm a silver bird.
What does that mean?
That phrase. You're suddenly reminded of something.
Yeah, what does it mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
But I'm a police officer. You have to answer me.
Is there a law that would stop me from lying, though?
That would depend on the circumstances.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
Sure.
Oh, wow. Alright. That one's low, and that one's about even. Well, we'll go with this one first. See how we go.
The silver bird
Fuck's
is already
sake!
flown away. I will catch it later.
And the 8%, which will probably be a fail as well.
The device feels light. An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover. Underneath you see a reel of tape rolling. You put the device back on the floor.
This game hates me today. It hates me. It just doesn't want me to have any success apart from knowing what book is. Knowing what book is. You know? God damn it, Disco Elysium. What are you doing to me? Are you trying to actually turn me into the character I'm playing? Is that it? Is that what you want me to do? Fuck. How many rolls have I succeeded in the past 2 days? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think about 2. 1 today and 1 yesterday. Maybe even 3. I think there may have been 2 yesterday and 1 today. God damn it. How long do we have for this thing? 24 minutes. All right, we're getting there. Hey, Volume Cakes, how you going, man? Hopefully, maybe you can give us a little bit more luck. I have been failing dice rolls left, right, and center. Just woke up. Damn. Is it? Yeah, because it's like morning over where you are, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I hope you had a very nice sleep. And ready for another hour of pumping it up to the hardcore mega, yeah. Oh, that's right. We're gonna talk to Noid, weren't we? 11 p.m. here. Oh yeah, yes.
What's on your mind?
Meanwhile, it's like near midday where I am. So. Oh yeah, so we got we're covering the entire globe. People watching in the evening, watching in the morning. I'm playing in the middle of the goddamn day. It's a real collective, you know? Global collective. Yeah. Even though it's only 3 of us, it's a global collective, damn it. No, oh wow, there's a lot we can actually talk to them about. What do you think about the church?
It's a miracle of carpentry. Their bodies carved into total shapes. Now it can be something more.
Yeah, say that as a carpenter. Yeah, the global triangle. You got it.
I don't say much anything as a carpenter anymore. They tried to make me into a reckoner and a leveler. Made me a bit manic, you know. I regret the time I dedicated to that profession.
Yeah, right.
That worker collective. I say things more as a member of the hardcore side dance community these days.
Cool. You're not going to ask me how I know? Yeah.
You're a cop. I carry carpentry tools.
Yeah, that's probably... Well, if you carry carpentry tools, that's probably something I should have picked up on as a detective. But oh well. Maybe it was another dice roll that I failed. I can't remember. How old do you think the church is? Over 300 years?
Right.
Yeah.
The first settlers built it, plus 6 more like it. On the coast here was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something, but I understand. Alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude. You see, perhaps something more fundamental.
Maybe.
I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well.
Okay, something more fundamental. Yeah, yeah, yes.
Maybe they were unable to face the nature of the world, perishing.
I'm assuming the style is going to be something gothic.
Cop who's into building critique. Okay then, this is folk DeLoreanism.
Okay.
It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture.
Am I an art cop? It doesn't look like I am. I'm more of a sorry cop than anything. Okay. So what is DeLorean architecture like?
Total. Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folksy stuff. Early mass production. They made thousands like this. Does that help you out?
So I'm assuming
Like
a
that
little
woman
like...
there.
Yeah?
Vertical, thin, white. A false image of grandeur.
Right.
The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical. Like to show off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Married shit. Virtue and tyranny.
Yeah, their church isn't painted white. Maybe it was painted white, but due to years of abandonment and dilapidation, it's just turned to black.
Stands to reason it used to be white on the outside before the sea wind took all the paint off.
There you go.
Year after year, flake after flake, whitewashed clean, then covered in green moss.
Oh yeah, of course, that too.
Slowly peeled by the wind, your skin crawls from the sensation as you look around.
Alright, so what do you mean by dead
bodies
bodies?
of perennial plants.
Yeah.
Sigma functions have left this place. It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total.
Spiritual
I
collapse?
saw some piglets suckling their dead mother.
Oh,
Have you heard
wow.
this one, cop man? After a short while, they shuddered and went away. They had sensed that she could no longer see them, and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate it.
Yeah, first, where is that quote from?
Sarai's man, who lived a long time ago, an ancient hardcore brother.
So, either way, I'm putting words into his mouth. You're not a big fan of the inner-centric system, or religion has stopped being hardcore. I think more that one.
3,000-year-old tyrannical regime of history, built and maintained by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false core.
The way he says it, the force in false core, is invested with 20 kilotons of disgust.
I even agree with you on those jets. You propose dancing was to plant the system? It sounds like that's what he's talking about.
Melodic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough. Yes, I do.
Yeah, false core, not to the mega, to the nega. N-E-G-A. Not that, like, as in negative. That's what I meant. Oh God, yeah. Please, don't misconstrue what I just said, please. Let's just leave that be. Let's forget I said anything. Oh God, regular dance music. Oh, nothing. Yes, I do.
You know what this kind of stuff goes well with.
I don't need to be a nerd. So how do you like the? Yeah, how do you like the glasswork? Let's just move on. I don't. Yeah, okay, that's an innocent. Don't mind your words. I'm getting some real negative vibrations. You want to get inside the church now. You don't like the stained glass window.
I didn't know it was in here.
Oh, okay.
Get rid of it. Dismantle it. Can't dance with a giant mass murderer looking at ya. Not a good look for the club.
Fair.
Mellow, man, mellow. No one's a mass murderer. This is a house of love. Mass murder on the floor.
There he is. She's pretty. Come on. Yeah, but like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days? The resettlement programs are totally okay. I'm a big fan of resettlement. Nah, I'm not. I do feel there's something terrifying about it. Isn't she supposed to be embodiment of the world spirit? Would you say she was, human? Yeah, I'd say she was human. Mass murder is hardcore to the max. Oh man. I mean, yeah, you got to be hardcore. There's some form of hardcoreness to be a mass murderer. I'd say she's human.
I like this Christmas cop, man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. The life of an operator.
Yeah.
That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that.
Yeah, they hate this too.
Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us.
Yeah, there is something to it.
She is a party repellent and must be taken down before we can begin partying in here.
Okay.
No, that's not it. It's something more. Something closer to your skin.
Say nothing, stare grimly into
the speed freak looks the same way. It is dark there in the back of the church. For a moment, the music echoes strangely.
She's supposed to be the embodiment of the world spirit. I thought so, yeah.
Spirit does not have a body. It has organs. Hardcore is an organ of the world spirit.
Okay.
This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpentry and glass cutting that built this house are also organs. She's a thief, if you ask me. An organ thief. All innocences are.
Okay. That's just
a strange choice of words.
Yeah.
Caustic. Overflowing with negativity. That can't be helpful.
Wait.
What's happening here? Why do you keep coming back to this window?
I don't know.
Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't come back to this anymore. Stop talking about it, please.
How you settling
Hard to say, cop man. Signs in here are distinctly wild. Gonna take a while before everything's properly synced. I did get to talk to the crab man though.
Tiago?
Anyway, he's been giving me kind of a
psychic rundown of this place.
And?
Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us.
So the mother's love stuff too,
Have
not
you
too
been
spooky?
listening to what Egg's been saying? Love
Yeah.
is hardcore, man. And the mother's love is the hardest core of all.
Yeah,
The
alright.
man picks up on stuff. And he knows a lot about the church. I got a lot to learn from him. Good thing you didn't squash him.
No, I don't want to. Ooh, that was. Did you notice that brief pause, that brief silence in between the music? I'm pretty sure that now we just got to the end of it. Now we're on repeat. That's how much I'm talking to these guys. That they had to repeat the music, even though it sounds kind of repetitive anyway.
The Crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus.
You mean there are dead bodies here?
Not like a literal sarcophagus. I'm just being metaphorical.
Cool.
Encasement,
What's it for?
confinement of something they were afraid of. Something new and unheard of on the Isla. I think that's what the Crabman is experiencing when he climbs around upstairs.
Right.
Like, this is some old world shit Ubies had heard about. I thought the best way to deal with it was to build a church surrounding it, to contain it.
I'm assuming the like
I don't know.
some
And it's not something
thing.
they properly
Yeah.
understood either.
Something.
What it
Good
does,
stuff.
But it's what this Sona person is
Yeah,
looking
that
for
anomaly.
and trying to measure. It will be fruitless though. She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything. All those things they really can't.
Not
The
yet.
wood creaks as a gale blows by. Outside, dust particles fall through the darkness, settling down on the age-bleached floorboards. The structure does not feel particularly durable.
Doesn't, yeah, seems less
No,
structured.
he's pretty fucking unsound if you ask me. They should have built a club for Anodic music around it instead. Anodic music will definitely contain whatever we're dealing with. And if it can't, well,
Okay. Then that's that, I guess. So what makes you think Suna's gonna
seems to
fail?
be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance.
Yeah, Doom commercial. Maybe it's the same thing as the Uber's trying to contain.
Like a concentric ring spread
Hey,
around
alright.
the struggling villages. And that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here.
You're gonna need, yeah,
I don't know.
surely.
Maybe, maybe not. It's not even a thing we can answer, Cop Man. Even I have limits. I'm a limited psi person.
Well, if it's without substance, I guess it's something.
Maybe
Okay.
you can figure things out, Cop Man. I think we got on a good level here.
Yeah.
The signs are syncing up well.
Yeah. Well, take care, Noid.
Actual art degree.
Here we go.
Trite, contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile, cliche and gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination. Uninformed reimagining of lip-wristed, premature, ill-informed attempt at talentless fuckfest, recidivistic shit peddler, pedantic, listless, savagely boring, just one repulsive laugh after another.
Yeah, okay. That was a lot. Conceptualization passives heal, plus 1 morale, and give 10 plus 10 XP. And they were like, yeah, I was going to say, I haven't come up with a hand-eye coordination check, really. Except for the one that really matters, but don't worry about that one yet. Okay. Alright. We have our actual art degree. Oh, and we've got a lot of skill points as well. Sweet. Alright. Conceptualization passives. So, I'm assuming I get a lot of oh yeah, this is alright. So, now that we've done that, let's talk to Egg again. So I love Egg. I want to talk to him. Yeah.
Vibrations thump through your blue soul. The music sounds much better in the church. A hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, tangled in its branches.
Yes,
something
yes.
flutters in the wind.
I'm aware of
He
that.
stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning. The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side, you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it.
So that was a crazy sound we had before.
It was awesome and scary. Very hardcore. Too hardcore, in fact. I couldn't control it at all.
What happened?
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left.
Yeah, right.
It starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme.
Interesting.
Inside your chest, the heart beats still with the after effects of the sound. Imagine if you could harness that power, making it pulse.
Turning it into a rhythm. Is there anything we can do about it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe someone can do something with this. I imagine this is the sounds that the future can make.
Sounds like the future could be even more hardcore than I ever imagined. Egghead. Yeah, Egghead. So good. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
That's a low roll. Who knows? Let's give it a shot.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music.
Gotta keep failing.
For now, such ferocity
Keep failing.
emotion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
Puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt gets the juices flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost. If you up the dose and truly dance, who knows what will happen?
And that's it for
Goodbye,
now.
officer.
Goodbye. Alright. What other dice rolls do we have? Let's see. Apparently we can try the mirror again. Apparently we can try the backyard wall again as well. I don't know if the sleeping dock worker is still there, but we can try. Map wall. I don't know how you get that. Smoking on the back. Yeah, no. Kuno, no. Barbell, no. Joyce. Joyce, I don't know either. Okay. Anyway. Realistically, I'm just go to the Martinez waterfront. Let's just go there. And then go this way. It should be in, yeah, right here.
Just an ordinary wall.
Okay.
Nothing to see there.
Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah.
Christ's sake!
It's a wall. An ordinary wall.
Why must we stop to look at this wall
Every time. I've had one successful one today. One successful roll out of like at least half a dozen. My God. Give me a break, game. Come on. Mirror. Yeah, let's go to the mirror in the whirling in rags. There's nothing to say, man. There's nothing to say. It's just shit. Although hopefully that means that I'm getting all of the bad rolls out of the way now, so that next time it's gonna be all good. It's gonna be all green all the time. Yeah, yeah. Oh, can I do karaoke here now?
Hey.
No.
Is there something?
Okay, fine. I'd like to, but I can't, so that sucks. I was gonna say next week. Yeah, next week's the week, man. Next week's the week. Just deal with it for another 45 minutes, and then we'll try. And hopefully next week will be all green. Yeah, let's have a look at the mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Okay.
It's barely covered in steam anymore. You see yourself, the expression, fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it.
Let's attempt to stop the expression from happening. Low, so probably going to be red, but
still not happening.
Yep.
It won't come off that easy.
Cool. All right. Well, glad we could fail that one too. Sleeping dock worker. Apparently he is he's in the whirling in rags, so we'll just see what we can do with him. I'm just wanting to go through all these dice rolls and just see if I can fail every single one at this point. Like how much does the game hate me? Really? Is it because I scums? Is it because does it know I had to scum save last stream? That because it gave me the dice rolls for Titus and the window. Like, and then because I had a heart attack and then had to scum save to get them back, they were like, oh well, because you did that, we're just gonna make you fail every single dice roll now from here on out. Sleeping dock worker, where are you? Thought you were somewhere here. I guess not. I will say there are some rolls I did that on. And it was not actually a 70% roll. Oh, like 20 plus fail. Oh, come on. Yeah, nah. I swear the game just shit like is just like yeah, it's 70%, when it's actually more like 7%. Don't know if I can. Oh no, I can. 17%. Just red.
It's the sports.
Red.
He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Cool. What other ones can we fail? I don't know where the sleeping dock worker is. Measurehead, Joyce, Barbell, Kuno, map wall. Okay, so we've got Measurehead, Joyce, Lillian, Kuno. I don't know how to do the map wall because it doesn't seem to be picking up, but never mind. Well, I know the one for Lillian. That's the potential going out on date one. Kuno, I'm reluctant because last time I went, I talked to him too much. I ended up dying somehow. The Joyce one is probably hidden in some dialogue as well. So let's just talk to some people. So because he's right here, let's just try and talk to Kuno. Okay.
Does Kuno care?
Alright. Red?
He's
Red.
on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. he could be useful.
Okay, now you must have been seeing all kinds of things. Want to help the Aspen best on that.
No.
Yeah.
What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
Okay.
He'd rather die than work with the justice system.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, well, I tried and failed miserably. What's the other one? Choice, that's right. I am not talking to Measurehead. Or very reluctant to talk to Measurehead anyway. Alright. So I'm assuming...
You're back. What can I help you with?
I think it's about the reality.
Lessons in
Yeah, here we go.
reality? My favorite part of the day.
Ooh, that is
Go ahead,
very low.
ask me anything.
So expect a red. Expect a red.
A strange
Yeah.
coldness comes. It's on the tip of your tongue.
Glad
Okay.
you've been
Alright. What else we got? We do have Measurehead. And we've got Lillian. I'm not doing... the barbell will actually hurt me as well. Which is probably why I ended up having a heart attack. Because I tried the barbell last time. So we can try Lillian. Yeah. We'll try... there we go. Yeah, we'll try Lillian. We'll try Lillian. So I get a funny feeling if I fail the one with Measurehead, that's probably going to hurt me as well. Yeah, no, we'll go this way. Do. Lillian. Is it this way? Yes. She should be here. Yeah.
The waves are beginning to die down.
Oof.
Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Probably going to be another red.
Oh,
yeah.
You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Alcohol makes close as possible. Let's connect.
Alcohol? Connect.
Get hammered with me on
I'm
the
not
date.
sure
Drunk
I'm
date. That'll be
following
nice.
you. That's a good impression. You really cracked me up, officer. Now, how can I help you?
Oh no, the descent has been a long time coming. Oh
She
dear.
doesn't even understand.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, we got the map wall, which I still don't know how to actually access. Sleeping dock worker, which isn't there anymore. Measurehead, who's probably going to hurt me, and barbell, which is probably going to hurt me. Well, no, the barbell will definitely hurt me. All right. So maybe, yeah. All right. God. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want to talk to Measurehead. I'm sorry, but I don't. I really don't. So. This has been such a good stream. Such a successful stream. Like, what have we actually accomplished in this stream? We talked to The only real thing I can think of was getting some like talking to Clausier and Titus, and that had no, and you know, even then, that was more like progressing the actual main story of the game. Like that's the only thing we've been able to successfully do this stream. Yeah, we've got the red rolls out the way. Yeah, we got all the red rolls are out of the way in this stream, and now it's nothing. Now it should be nothing but green. Only problem is I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything now. You know what? All right, bugger it. Bugger it. Let's see if he does actually hurt me. Can't win them all in Disco Elysium, but it'd be nice to win some.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Why are you not what the party is?
Not
No.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone.
Find
interesting.
Maybe it's this one.
There is nothing funky.
No.
I cannot possibly imagine. Oh, don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this.
Okay,
Mr. Clare also, to serve isn't
enough.
He looks toward the harbor, motionless. The tattoos on his face like a web of
Rasi.
Welcome, he must think. The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the final.
Yeah,
You
say that.
exhibit forward projection of the jaw. It is
Yeah, cool. Oh, I managed to get 5 experience. Okay.
You are not
cool.
your racial.
Cool.
Right there.
I don't care about what he has to say.
Get it on, unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
I think this racist.
That will.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He will grant
Your pedo.
The lieutenant.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
I don't know where it is. And I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm not going to talk to him about... I really don't like talking to Measurehead. So I'm just going to leave that one. Alright. Too bad I can't go to sleep earlier. Or maybe I can. Let's have a look. I mean, it's 8 o'clock, and it tells you that you can go to sleep at from 9. So maybe, you know, after exhausting all my red dice, all my dice rolls, and getting nowhere, maybe that exhausts me too, and I can have an early night. Doubt it, but let's find out.
The bed is still cold from the broken window.
Damn. Okay. Never mind. I really want to get... So I need to still get a hold of a sad song on tape. I thought I had a sad song on tape, but never mind. I honestly thought I had a sad song. Yeah, isn't this it?
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attached to the apparatus.
Oh, I couldn't play it last
the
time.
tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Press play on
You
tape.
press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
There's only one rule in the whole game that actually locked you out of the main storyline. That matters a shit ton. I hope they fix that in the final cut. I hope so too. Didn't fail it, but I read about people getting completely stuck on it. Yeah, and knowing my luck, I would be one of those people. Oh god, okay. Yeah, here's hoping, fingers crossed they fixed it, yeah. Press here against the speaker.
It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune, echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know, this is the one, the real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to that Claudia told you about. Perform it.
Good,
A click,
okay.
Then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Yeah, I can think of
Of
singers.
course you could sing this.
Karaoke.
You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like 1,000,000 times. Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses.
Cool.
And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version.
Ah.
It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant watches you pack up the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Okay. So I can't. Alright. So I can sing karaoke now. Okay. It's the only thing left that I can do today.
Hey, was there something you needed?
I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
Not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man.
Yeah. Why do you even have the PA system? No one's going to use it.
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
When was the last time you had a band play
It's
here?
not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay? Not you.
I'm a real client. I pay my bills and I have the right to use a karaoke machine. Yeah.
Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
I got one.
He's lying. But whatever, you don't really need his lame tracks.
Nope, got my own.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard.
Well, if I can't succeed in any dice rolls, I might as well just sing my blues away.
Fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
Yeah.
I'm having it uninstalled. He mumbles to himself.
Let's do it. Oop. Yep, get up on the stage in the evening, which it is now, so let's do this. Let me guess, this is probably another dice roll that I have to do,
The
right?
stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Okay, do some, yeah, okay. Look around the room
The bar
first.
is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But
Probably a
still
good thing.
you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse.
Yeah, 58% means nothing.
Just make sure you move, okay?
Now it's at 72, okay? It's at 72%. It's... I mean, come on.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand? Hands, where do you put your...
Oh, now it's gone back to 42. Why did I do that? Oh.
The bar is yours. Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
All right. Here we go.
The air is thick with anticipation.
This game hates me. It actively hates me.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts.
Oh,
A lump
God.
in your throat suddenly.
Get ready for some fails. Some epic, epic fails. Oh, this is going to be good.
I would often go there.
Oh my God.
To the tiny church there.
Oh, if you want to mute it, be my guest.
Smallest church in Sanson. Though it once was larger. How the real may rest there. Down through the mist there. Towards the Seven Sisters. Towards those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there.
I didn't know that testing the mic would drop it just the percentage so low. You say it could have been avoided. There's a good chance I would have failed this on a 72% as well. I didn't... I thought testing the mic would have amped it up, would have given me a little bit more, but clearly not. Yeah. It could have been at 99% and I still would have failed it.
This matters.
He nearly went into a death growl there. Oh, at least we get a level up. My God.
Do you hear that? It's the most pathetic applause in the world, Harry. Made of pity. No one liked you.
Ah, I didn't like that, huh?
The words echo in the karaoke mic. People talk in the distance. A couple tries not to look at you.
Quit yelling into the mic.
Yeah, okay. I'm up here singing my fucking heart out, and it's not good enough for you fuckers.
You hear, or think you hear, uncomfortable shifting around. A bit of laughter, maybe. No one's saying anything.
I'm gonna unplug the mic now, okay?
Fuck you. I gave it my fucking best. I gave it everything, and you shit on me.
Someone walks out of the room. By the front door. Some woman. Is it because of you?
Yeah, I sang about how I feel. Fuck all you scum.
That's it. I'm unplugging it.
There it is.
That's it. You're unpowered.
Oh, God.
Let's go, officer. These people wouldn't know a good performance if it beat them in the ass.
Wait, don't tell me Kim actually liked
Detective Dubois. It was downright tragic. Now, let's go.
It was tragic singing for a tragic song. You know, we were feeling it. Yeah.
To him, being a cop in the RCM was truly expressed in that performance.
Good. Well, as long as one person liked it, that's all fine. Ironically, I'm actually going to a karaoke bar. Oh no. So yeah, don't test the mic beforehand. Okay, remember that. When you go to karaoke tomorrow, don't test the mic. Look around the room, but don't test the mic. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, at least, okay, so all the tasks for Monday are now done. The murder weapon, I'm assuming, I don't know what's going on with that. Figurines, don't know what's going on with that. Responsibility, it's a whole other thing on itself. And those two need roles, successful roles, which I can't do right now. So, yay. Alright. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Okay, so. Okay. Hang on. Before we level up, which one should I do? Figurines is endgame, murder weapon is progressing storyline, so you're all cut up. Ah, excellent. All cut up. Caught up. Alright. What should I put it into? I feel yes, no, I need to do it I need to put it into rhetoric. That's right. Yep, I need to do rhetoric. Level up. Okay. Whatever has the highest percentage. Yeah, well, whoops. In that case, I actually don't know which one had the highest percentage because it doesn't tell me. But I went with rhetoric because those, for Titus and the cargo container door, to be honest. Probably could have done conceptualization as well, but never mind. Yeah. There's not a lot of challenging ones. The sleeping dock worker, I don't know where he is. The hawthorn tree. Should have done interfacing. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'll have to do that next time. Yeah, alright, I should have done it. Yeah, okay. Challenging. Yeah. A spirited decor. Yeah. And the map wall. Don't know how to do that. Yeah. So, okay. Man with glasses and hawthorn tree. So sure, yeah. I'll do interfacing and then a spirit decor next. Alright. Should I try with Titus again real quick? I feel like I should.
It's you again. What is it?
92%. 92%. If I fail this dice roll, again, another 92%. If we fail this dice roll again, we're cutting the stream early. We fail it again, I'm cutting the stream early. Alright? Alright. You with me here, Gorilla? You with me? Let's just positive. Like, just have mental image of success. Mental image of a green check. Alright? Be with me here. Nothing but green. Success. Ah!
Bad idea. Bringing her up will do no good. You should know by now. Titus will never fall.
Okay. I'm assuming the game heard me.
But you know someone who...
One of his boys will, probably.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker. Just remember, it's about more than Glasia.
Yes.
It's about these men and Martinez.
Yes.
Their district. Their responsibility.
Okay.
Outside in the evening light, ruined and old, shadows lengthen on the pavement. A distant gunshot.
Oh, that's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Ken.
Huh? He'll get it. Go
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, so just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Because of some chick, because you're a foreigner, because you work for the wrong people. Yeah, because you work for the wrong people.
Goddamn right. This is Union Town. You work for the company, we will kill you.
Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for the company. Half the harbor works for the company.
Work for the wrong company, and they execute you.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages. Make a display of your corpse. They just hang you. They just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember. Yeah, no. Hang a display. Yeah, that's it.
It wasn't that. It wasn't.
There we go.
We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the weak one.
Mm-hmm.
You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Wait for it.
You will be next if you don't shut up.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod.
Cool.
What does that mean?
Turn to Angus. So what? You're going to kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason? Or turn to Theo. What happens if I keep talking? You're going to kill me too in this bar for nothing? No. Turn to Angus. Yeah.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him.
Thank you, Angus. Thanks, Angus.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hanged.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
The room falls quiet. So quiet, you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
Probably
I
is.
left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Interesting.
Lizzie.
Interesting.
Dale's no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Oh, this plot is so thick. Oh, the thickness. The thickness.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions?
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real corpse.
Is it thicker than Angus? I think so, man. I think so. I think this is thicker than 3 Anguses. Head. Yeah, you came across
Another nod.
Why?
As the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural?
Yeah.
There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
Yeah. So what happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way.
Uh-huh.
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How do you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario.
Oh.
In reverse.
Yeah. Okay.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
So what happened
We
then?
went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
That explains the... No, so it wasn't a peeping hole. It was a bullet hole. Right? Right? Am I right? I could be right.
He means they've been fucking.
Was there two... Yeah. Like, well, I know that, yeah, they've been fucking, but... Maybe.
Gibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hang.
Didn't even... Yeah, so I say it's lateral thinking, my man. It's all about that lateral thinking. Yeah. I'm just... Yeah, I'm so used... Yeah, it's... I'm just trying to piece so many things together. It's like, oh, maybe it's this and that and this and that and this and that and this. Could be very wrong. Could be totally wrong. But I'm just like, ooh, just maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. See, I can be smart too. I can be smart. Who's Tibbs? The eighth Hardy.
Yeah. He's my brother. He's in the window replacement.
So if Clancy didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
Didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
Can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
Who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern.
Ah.
She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
I see.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Okay. So, yeah, who killed the Merc then? Oh, whose idea was it to hang him anyway?
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah, sure.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
So who was the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it. For political reasons.
Yeah, of course you did.
A good message.
It's her, isn't it? The missing eighth Hardy. That's the other girl.
The big guy turns to Glenn, who's about to say something. The blonde shuts his mouth before a word escapes.
I'll say it again. All the Hardy Boys are right here, cop. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus. Yeah. Understood. Continuing that, but name and location. Okay, yeah, I'll just go with that. Just play along, play nice.
Nope. You're not getting to her.
Okay.
It's Klasia you want to talk to.
Okay, so who killed the Merc then?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
Okay. So I'm thinking that shot didn't come from outside. It came from inside to make it look like it came from outside. But what had actually happened was the gunshot came from her. So maybe the gunshot came from either that area. Oh. Maybe she shot him and it went through the window. And it went through the through the wall, and then she shot him again. She shot him again, but she shot the window to make it look like it came from outside. If my theory is true that hole in the wall was a bullet hole and not a peeping hole. Because if that's the case, then yeah, she shot him. The bullet went through the hole, and then to make it look like someone shot from outside, she shot through the window. That's my theory. That's my current theory. Again, could be very wrong. There's a lot of assumption there. But just maybe I'm just gonna keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. I like detective stories. I may have seen LA Confidential and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and a lot of some neo noir films that from the 50s and 60s. So Yeah. Yeah. Don't say anything. Do not say anything, Kirill. So she comes to Parliament. Yeah. So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers.
Could be that too. Could be that too. Yep.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant.
Could be that too. Could be that too. Could be a lot of things.
Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past.
I
too.
do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine.
Yes, that'd be nice.
That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
Well, give me the name and the location of this ballistics buddy of yours, and we can go from there.
He's calm now, threw all that turmoil away, and became himself again.
Yeah. I'm sorry I met you guys.
Me too.
Thank you for all this. Thank you for this title. So I'll go talk to her for the last
You
time.
do. Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Klausya, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did.
Yeah, I know that. Well,
This
I get
is
a feeling.
where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection.
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
That's right.
Yeah.
If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
Okay.
We'll take that into account.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. All right. So we got the whole story from Titus. Now to confront Clauset. I just wanted to check to see how many XP I had. So we'll confront Clauset one last time, and then that will probably be it for today's stream. So I've got about 5 minutes left. So yeah. 5 minutes, 5 more minutes before I have to go. Actually, we're pretty close to needing to fall asleep anyway, so yeah. Good timing all around.
It's always good to see you.
Good to see you.
Something in her demeanor has changed.
Yeah.
She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
Yep. Hardy Boy told us what really happened.
I understand.
Yeah.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
Yeah, don't look surprised. Seems like you were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. No, it's not good. It's the opposite of that. This will let her dictate the terms of your... Shush, I can't hear what she's saying. Let the miss speak. She's tall and thin and tired. A twig trying so hard not to break.
Yeah.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Trying to take us off the scent, I guess,
Because of
maybe?
the Hardys.
Okay.
I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that's
You're
good.
right.
Yeah.
There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to
Yep.
the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, wine dark in the evening light.
What lies beyond it?
The Pearl, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and
Yeah.
then Oranje, the old world.
So that's why you're looking over your shoulder. You throw them all.
You share a database with them. You send people to their
Yeah.
courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
So what do these people have? What do you have? What did you do to have these people after you? God, I can't even read anymore.
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishol, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again, with a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lewis-Duin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lewis-Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
Okay.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Lewis-Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
That's fair.
Lowe's Cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airbird, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Okay. I'm sure. Nah, there's a lot of shit you got yourself into.
It is.
Yeah.
Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting, a lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
Yeah. Why did you call why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
Yeah, so you would have us believe, but you're not.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
Dude, my subconscious is heavily compromised with her, when talking to her. Heavily.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
I'm sure it won't be.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
You sure about that?
That was a lie too. Who made the call then?
Yep.
She did, of course.
No, she didn't. What happened here the night he
We
died?
were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened? Okay.
He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
A great pain moves through her. A dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
I knew he was dead before he fell down on top of me.
And then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs. I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Yeah, just nod and we're gonna need more details.
She looks down with a wince. Her cigarette has singed her fingers. She throws it away and immediately proceeds to light another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
Okay.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off
Exactly, yeah.
much more than usual.
Titus said you look pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Ah.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
Shut your mouth, electrochemistry.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What'd you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
I probably should have realised this would be quite the long conversation, but never mind. What happened after you ran downstairs? What happened? When it happened, did you hear a gunshot? What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Yeah, who is Ruby? Finally found out.
You know, the leader.
The leader?
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
Normally,
yes. When things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Okay, let's go on then. Let's hold on.
Ruby said, let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, but I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told.
Okay.
She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times.
No, I'm sure
It
you
took
had.
Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
So where is she now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
So I have to talk to Titus again.
We
cool.
will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Well, yeah. Let's probably need to talk to
Why
Titus
did
anyway.
this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later.
Maybe because Ruby did it herself. Maybe I'm right. Maybe it was someone else doing
What
it.
are you doing? Coming up with a theory. She said Ruby knew something was wrong before she said anything. How come? It was loud downstairs. She couldn't have heard the shot. It is ominous. You already coming up with theories that put the blame on someone other than Classy.
Hey, I was doing it before Logic were coming up with it, so you know. When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
Yeah. Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, yeah, something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other saner leads.
Yeah.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Did you kill Lily?
What?
I have to ask.
Why would I put myself through this?
I have to ask.
Insanity. Get myself cornered like this. He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet, sweet drugs.
I can't believe you don't shut up.
He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun lying around, close to her hand. A military weapon using jacketed ammunition. Now, you guys suddenly have theories pouring out. Obviously, just stabs in the dark.
Judgment talking about like perhaps they contribute to this end. Maybe. Yeah, let's
What
say
does
that.
that mean?
Do drugs make you aggressive?
No. People don't take drugs to kill each other. They take them to feel okay with each other.
Most of the time, yes, but sometimes.
I thought you Ravishol people would be more enlightened on this. I'm sorry, officer. I'm under some stress here.
Downstairs people had this crazy idea that you
I'm
could.
sad to hear that.
Yeah.
They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
Okay. She's getting scared now of you, the downstairs people, all of it.
You must have had a excuse me. You must have had a weapon in mind. Did you use that?
I specifically asked him not to carry firearms when he was with me. He only had his stupid armor.
Well, in his head. It was jacketed military grade. Who else here has a military
I don't
rifle?
know. His friends have rifles. Maybe those psychos did it. Coalition military have rifles. I'm not a munitions expert, and I did not shoot him.
Okay.
She might have been a tad disingenuous when she avoided talking about the bullet in his head before. Look who's waking up from 1,000 years of sleep.
You've lied to me about this bullet before when I said he was shot. You said you were all confused.
I've said I'm sorry. What more do you want me to say? I did my best not to lie. It didn't always work.
It's okay if you did it in
I
self-defense.
did not kill him to defend myself from rape. I told you before. That wasn't what happened.
Just making sure.
True, sire. 'Tis true.
Okay. I'd like you to answer some other questions.
Like
miss.
what?
When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs,
Yes,
took
okay.
care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this.
Yes.
Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
Not now.
Still, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
Okay, I think we're done here for now.
She nods silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands. He's thinking, are we done here? Or,
Not really.
Or
but yeah.
should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody.
But as soon as we do that, she's at risk anyway.
That won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough.
Where's she going to go
doesn't need
anyway?
This police brutality.
Where's she going to go? She can't go anywhere.
This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up forcefully if you want to continue pushing her.
97%. It's Gorilla. Like, wait, oh man, if we get Snake Eyes.
Who?
Oh, Complete opposite.
God,
Good.
You've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps.
Yeah, one final roll, 97%, and then double 6. So it's the game's trying to make it up a little bit, I think. Yeah. Yeah, uphill, my man. Uphill. That's what you did.
She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
True.
Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first. Yes. Start at the top. Choose at the bottom. It's how we've always done it.
That's all good, man. Like as soon as this conversation's finished, I'm ending the stream anyway. So yeah, go ahead, go to sleep, man. I'll catch you next streamer, man.
See.
In fact, this should all be. Oh, and actually no. Turn on let's game. You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station. Yeah. Okay. Go that.
Did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergencies desk number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Okay. Unless someone coughed, it means nothing.
But I know the time of the call too.
Yeah, that's true.
I know I have not been 100% truthful with you officers, but I am now.
Okay, what your real name isn't clear yet.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name.
No.
Not when people are after you.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Good, you can tell me the truth.
I log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did at LCSB.
Mm-hmm.
I have to lie all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tired of it.
Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's a Grad name. Jimsk or Yugo-Grad in origin. Not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation, and rock music infused alcoholism.
Finally we meet Katarzyna
She
Elysium.
nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof.
Neither of that really means anything. Don't need to know. Like, it doesn't matter if she's not Miss Onye 37. Doesn't matter if the passport was a Papa Busher 2, the passport you keep hidden. Oh yeah, no, that's a little bit more.
It's
No?
submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast.
Okay.
On the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Ah, okay.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Probably.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She fears an arrest right here and now.
Yeah.
This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Okay, so where is this boy?
West of the boardwalk. In the
Okay.
reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now.
Hopefully we
It's
can.
useless.
Yeah. We'll
The
do that.
lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past a broken sewage pipe.
Okay.
Right near the water line.
Okay. That'll be enough.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
Let's change the subject for the time
She
being.
slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
Okay, let's return to this later now. Okay. Good for the autosave. That was a lot longer a conversation than I was expecting. So now, unfortunately, we will have to end the stream there. but I will be back next week, same time, same channel. Thank you very much for joining me. Game with love, live life with love. I love you all, and I will see you next week, next Wednesday. Like I said, same time, same channel. Bye now.